So good morning children. Last class we have discussed up to the difference between atom and molecules. Okay. So today we are going to start the new topic mole concept. So what is mean by mole? Okay. So before entering into this topic we should learn few basic things. Suppose if you want to measure any materials or whatever may be, or cloth or pencil or pen or whatever may be, so we have to use what some units. Okay, suppose either we are using the number system, or we are using the gram, or we are using the meter, or either we are using the seconds. Okay, suppose what is mean by one pair? Okay, what is mean by one pair? One pair means what two items. One dozen means what? How many items? 12 items. So the 12 items is considered as a one dozen. The same way, two items are considered as a one pair. Okay, the same way. So we are measuring a few things or materials or whatever may be. We are using some units. The same way, if we want to measure the and molecules atoms and molecules. Okay, already we know atoms and molecules are very small, so we cannot use ordinary device to measure these things. We cannot use ordinary device. Ordinary device means what are the device are available in our day-to-day life. Okay, that device are not suitable to measure atom and molecules, so we have to bring one new concept. Okay, the concept is called what mole. So mole is nothing but what? Okay, so in chemistry measures atoms and molecules in terms of what? Moles. In terms of what? Moles. So what is the definition for mole? Okay, in SI system. So already we have learned in SI system. So amount of the substance is expressed in mole. So what is mean by mole? MOLE. Okay, the short form in SI system MOL. Okay, MOL. So what is the definition for mole? So mole is the amount of substance that contains as many elementary entities. So as many elementary entities means what? Either atoms or molecules or particles. As many elementary entities as they are atoms in exactly 12 gram of carbon 12 atom. Okay, so this is the definition for what? One mole. Okay, so what is the definition for mole? Once again I will repeat. The amount of substance that contains as many elementary entities. Entities means what? Either atoms or molecules or particles, as they are atoms in exactly 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope. Okay, so instead of atom you have to write what isotope. Okay, atom also it is okay. Okay, so textbook itself what is given? Isotope it is given, so you have to use isotope. Okay, so next, the actual number of atoms in 12 gram of carbon 12 is determined experimentally. Okay, so actually the 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope contains how many atoms? So we have to measure, okay, experimentally. Okay, so how many grams of atom or how many atoms? Okay, we should not use the unit here. So how many atoms are present? Okay, that is called Avogadro number. That is called what Avogadro number. Okay, capital N, then small letter A. Okay, small letter A also you have to use capital. Okay, Avogadro number. What is the spelling? AVOGADRO apostrophe S. Avogadro's number. Okay, what is the symbol of Avogadro number? N, capital A. Okay, so this is called Avogadro number. Okay, so named after the Italian scientist Amido Avogadro, who proposed this significations. Significations means which one? Avogadro's number. So what is mean by Avogadro's number? 12 gram of carbon 12 isotopes contains how many grams? Contains what? How many atoms? Grams of atom. Okay, suppose we are using means grams. Otherwise no need. Okay, so how many atoms are present? Okay, so what is the value of Avogadro number? Okay, so Na is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. 10 to the power of 23. Okay, the 23 may be atoms or molecules or particles. Okay, for example, 5 moles of oxygen molecules contains, okay, 5 moles of oxygen molecules contains 5 into this value into molecules. 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 into molecules. So in this way we have to express the mole concept. Okay, so next one. So mole concept explain what are the basic things. What are the basic things are involved to explain the mole concept. Okay, the number of moles of substance can be calculated by various means depending on the data available as follows. Okay, first one, number of moles of molecules. Already we know what is the definitions about molecules. Okay, next one, number of moles of atoms. Okay, next one, number of moles of gas. Okay, next one, number of moles of ions. Okay, so these are the one involved in the mole concept. Okay, next one, what is mean by STP? Standard temperature pressure. Okay, 273.1 by K, that is 1 atmosphere. Okay, so small information is given in our textbook. Okay, next one, moles of atoms, moles of molecules, moles of volume. Okay, so moles of atoms. Okay, first one we will see moles of atom. Okay, so 1 mole of an element contains how many particles? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Okay, for example, 1 mole of oxygen atom contains, okay, 1 mole of oxygen atom contains what? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of oxygen. Okay, that is equal to what, 16 gram. That is equal to 16 gram. Okay, that is called gram atomic mass. That is equal to this one. Okay, so 1 mole of oxygen atom contains how many atoms? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of oxygen. That is equal to 16 gram of what, gram atomic mass of oxygen. Okay, the same way molecule. So 1 mole of matter contains 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules and is equal to gram molecular mass. So 1 mole of oxygen means what, O2. Okay, so already 16 means 32. So 32 what, gram molecular mass is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules of oxygen. Okay, next one, molar volume. So what is mean by molar volume? Molar volume. 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liter or 22,400 ml. Okay, or 4,000 centimeter cube. Okay, at STP. Okay, this volume is called molar volume. Okay, 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liter or 22,400 ml at standard temperature pressure. Okay, this is called molar volume. Okay, next one. So what are the formulas are used to find the number of moles? Okay, there are 4 formulas are given in our textbook. Additionally, one formula also we are going to use. Okay, that formula later we will see. Okay, first 4 formulas we will discuss. Okay, first one, number of moles. Number of moles. Okay, first formula. Okay, mass divided by atomic mass. Mass divided by atomic mass. Okay, atomic mass is nothing but what mass number. Okay, second one, number of moles is equal to mass divided by molecular mass. Mass divided by molecular mass. Third one, number of moles is equal to, okay, number of atoms. Number of atoms divided by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Fourth one, number of moles is equal to number of molecules. Number of molecules divided by Avogadro number, 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Okay, so there are 4 formulas are used to find the number of moles. Okay, first formula, number of moles is equal to mass divided by atomic mass. Second one, number of moles is equal to mass divided by molecular mass. Third one, number of, okay, atoms divided by Avogadro number. Number of moles divided by Avogadro number. Okay, so here with the help of that 4 formulas we have to find out the number of moles. Okay, so today class is enough up to this. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to start the new topic, percentage composition and Avogadro hypothesis. Okay, one more class. The next last class, the relationship between vapor density and molecular mass. So that's all. This lesson is over. Okay, then one day we will discuss about the problems. Okay, so we need remaining 3 classes to complete this first unit. Which lesson lesson number 7, atoms and molecules. Okay, so thank you children. Remaining part we will see in the next class. Okay, thank you.